Hi, Lori Michelle Moshiach here. Imagine this happened to you. What you may not understand yet, and I hope you will, is I'm an ordinary mom, an American mom, a working mom, who woke up to an incredible miracle. God himself woke me one morning and said, go get pen and paper and start writing this down. And here I am, over 10 years later, and I've published my book. And he says, I'm his Messiah, Moshiach. And while that sounds like a grandiose title, whoa, the Messiah of the world, it's not a big deal for me. For me, I'm just mom. I'm mom. I'm scared to death of what's going on in this world and how my kids are in peril. And you're in peril too. And I'm on fire for this. But guess what? I was chosen to wake you up. He awakened me, and I'm supposed to wake you up. But you were chosen too, and you need to wake up. Hello? If you don't wake up and you don't buy this book, there won't be world redemption, and we will all perish. Do you feel the pressure? Do you feel the pressure I'm under? You're under pressure too, and you don't realize it. You're walking around in a physical bubble, not realizing that you are an extraordinary soul who was selected to be here right now in the end of days. And you're surrounded by spirit, and you hear Hashem, God, King of the universe too. And some of you are probably saying to yourself, yeah, I talk to him all the time. But there are tricks, and there are sneaky spiritual voices surrounding you and inside of you that you're not aware of. Unless you're a learned chassid who studies the Zohar, there are secrets to this world that you need to know, and they cannot remain a secret any longer, or you are in peril. And if you're a secular American, a working mom or dad like me, and you wake up and start hearing God, God help you. On the back of my book, and in the end of chapter 1, I say to you, imagine this happened to you. And I even put this paragraph on the back of my book, and I posted it in this post. Because the minute you say you hear God and God says you're chosen, do you know what they're going to do to you? Is it any wonder that every minute of every day, somewhere in America or the secular world, someone's being locked up and drugged and said and told that they're bipolar or mentally ill or delusional because they're hearing voices? But the truth is, you're a spirit in a body. There's virtually 2 of you. And there are many voices that you're unaware of. And these are the end of days. And Hashem says he's weakening the separation right now between the living and the non-living. And people are starting to hear them. And the minute you say you're hearing voices, oh boy, you're in trouble. But guess what? You are in trouble because you don't know who those voices belong to. So in comes Moshiach, Messiah, Lori Michelle. And I wrote a book, and it's a guide to explain to you all the many voices that you're surrounded by every minute of every day. You don't realize that every thought that comes into your mind is not your own. It's not your own voice. It could be Hashem, and it could be something called the Yetzer Hara. Do you even know what the Yetzer Hara is? You need to learn Torah, whoever you are, Jewish, non-Jewish, atheist, I don't care who you are. This information is life-changing and life-saving. Please go on Amazon and buy this book. This book is for you. It's a tool. It's a textbook. There are a lot of fun revelations and prophecy and explanations from Hashem. And they're fun and life-changing also. But from Moshiach, I explain to you the web of spirit that's surrounding us. This is explanations and revelations about your earthbound journey here in the physical world and how you are in a vessel. And there's really two of you and voices surrounding you. Poltergeists, earthbound spirits, Yetzirah, good inclination, evil inclination. These are words that you may never have heard of before, or maybe you do know some of these words, but I explain it to you in everyday, ordinary, down-to-earth English. This is the down-to-earth Torah Part 2 that we need now because we're in trouble. You don't need to turn on YouTube or your TV to hear about war and terror to know we're in trouble. Just look around you. Look at the school shootings. Look at the terror attacks. Look at the gun violence. Look at the drug problem. Look at how every day someone's being diagnosed with some diabolical mental illness and drugged out of their mind. There's reasons for it, and I explain what the reasons are and what the cure is. Yes, there is a cure. Please listen to me. This information is for you. I'm here to give you information that is available, but much of it is hidden and very difficult to read. Only the very learned understand it, and I'm giving it to you as a mom would give to her child. Very easy, down-to-earth, ordinary speak. Please go on Amazon. I'm telling the truth. I'm an ordinary mom, just like many ordinary moms, many ordinary dads. I'm an ordinary person who woke up and I hear spirit with acuity like no one else in the world. And I understand. I understand who's speaking to me in any moment. And most of the world, he just said none of the world understands the way I do. And I need to give you this information. You need it. You sorely need it. It's missing from your books. It's missing from your education. Please let me help you help yourselves and work for world peace. This is the work of world peace. You need to understand who you are, why you're here, and what you're surrounded with right now in order for us to clean up this diabolical mess and bring world peace in our time. Amazon, right now. Love you.